Magomed Ankalaev versus Anthony Smith, the Lionheart. Magomed is on the rise. He only got one loss, Paul Craig, and he lost that fight with 1 second left to go. That was crazy because he was winning.
Got a little lazy.
He got lazy at the end. You really cannot get caught slipping for 1 second against Paul Craig, and that's all it took. I watched this fight. This is my first fight just really watching him against Dalcha. That's too long. He put Ian Kudalaba.
No, the first fight was the first fight is when they stopped it prematurely. You remember? The second fight is when he embarrassed him.
Yeah, I remember that.
He embarrassed him the second fight.
Yeah, like the second fight, it was no room for doubt. Like it was what it was.
The only thing is beating Kutalaba is not nothing to be bragging about.
A lot of these people actually fighting on the Curtis Blades Tom Aspinall card. Then you got Volkan, who apparently everybody done beat Volkan up in the last 2 or 3 years. Just looking at their records. And we got the Thiago Santos fight where he just won most recently, where it wasn't the most impressive win. He just was a little bit more active than Thiago. For some reason, Thiago been a little tentative and lately for some reason.
Which I think Thiago Santos won that fight.
I didn't really look at that fight and just think Magomed won like that or took it away.
Magomed, he's not the most exciting fighter at times, but he gets the job done.
The striking is not great, it's good enough. The wrestling has not just been great and crazy in the UFC. He ain't Khabib, but it's good enough. It gives him the round. Good enough everywhere to win a majority of his fights. But this is the point where you got to be great at something, because you're fighting Anthony Smith here.
The one thing that scares me about Anthony Smith is them 6 knockout losses. But I know that was early on in his career, and he really, his first fight ever, his first pro fight, he really didn't train for it.
Yeah, but if you look at his record as of late, he got 1 TKO loss against Glover. This was like a crazy time to be fighting after a home invasion. Look, once he got back on track, but he put Jimmy away kind of quick there. I know it was an injury, but man, he was putting on Jimmy.
Yeah, but Jimmy was putting on him too.
Man,
they was really going to war.
Ryan Spann, that fight didn't really last too long. It was exciting for the 3 minutes and 45 seconds it was, but went in there and showed Ryan that, hey, I'm at the top for a reason, and you got to respect me.
And that's the thing with Magomed, like he's beating a lot of fighters who are kind of past their prime, a little bit washed up, a little bit. He's beating the Thiago Santos. There's no way he's beating Thiago Santos from 3 years ago. No way in hell. Before
the John Jones fight is not happening. People sleeping on Anthony Smith, and Magomed is, like, again, he gets the job done, but I don't see any particular area where I'm just overly concerned for Anthony Smith. For some reason, people just don't see Anthony Smith as a submission guy. He's won a lot of his fights by submission in the UFC, but he won a lot by knockout as well. He's a 50-50 guy when it comes to finishing.
You said something I disagree with. You said Magomed is not great anywhere. I kind of agree with that, but I think he's a neutralizer type of fighter.
Yeah.
He's great at neutralizing you. And fighters like that, they don't have to be great everywhere. They could just be really good everywhere.
Yeah, but...
And we have seen Anthony Smith get neutralized a whole lot, especially certain fighters who can outclass him. We've seen Anthony Smith outclass before against better strikers.
But dude, when you've been in there with John Jones and you've been in there with Glover, who is the former champion at this point, Rakic, who arguably could have been fighting for the belt if he had won against Young, but he got injured. So if you look at the people who actually beat him, these are not no chumps. I'm picking Anthony Smith because Magomed, his last fights, he didn't look all that good. Like, let's be real, the Thiago Santos fight, I don't even really think he won that one.
Why he be looking so tentative?
He be looking slow.
It's not that it's slow. It's almost like he be nervous. Like when he fought Kutalaba, yeah, he embarrassed Kutalaba.
Because Kutalaba, they put him on your record so you can get back in the W column.
But when he fought against Kutalaba, like there was openings for the counter strike for the left hand. Like he was scared. Which there's nothing wrong with that because the goal is to get a title shot. But
well, it stops right here. The end of the road is here. Anthony Smith, say by finish. Now I wouldn't be surprised if Magomed won. Again, he's a winner. He gets the job done. He's 16-1 for a reason. But all that neutralizing and my pace and my fight, Anthony Smith gonna put something on him and show him, hey, I'm here for a reason and I'm trying to get me a title shot.
Yeah, I'm going Anthony
I'm not inspired when I watch Magomed fight. I'm not inspired.
I'm not, and my prediction is he's gonna be champion when it's all said and done.
Yeah, you did.
Probably at the end of the year. Yeah, that's my prediction, Anthony Smith.
Yeah, I'm going with Anthony Smith here. He's more exciting. It does more for the division if he wins. Because if you put Magomed's name next to anybody else, you're not excited by none of those fights. None of those fights are exciting. It does not matter who you put, even for the title. If you put Magomed up for the title right now, it does not sell. It does not make no money. If you put Anthony Smith up, people know, oh, this is going to be a knockout or a submission. And that's what I want to see.
And Magomed, he's trying to fight like Rocket and some of the other fighters in the top 5 division who they trying to just do enough to win. Magomed, go and get a job done.
Make people want to watch you fight.